All right, Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Thanks for jumping on. This is going to be an early call today, and it's going to be quick. It's going to be a short call today. So my name is Eric, coming in from Columbia, South Carolina, and this is the Blank Spot Academy. Normally we're on at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays and Mondays. We want to come on graduation. Come on real quick, real briefly, and talk to some subjects about um, graduation recap. Okay, how your graduation season went. No, I'm not outside today. Getting ready to go to a and then I'm gonna talk about this on Monday as well. But quick question: no, graduation season is still going. Uh, Technically, still going. People are still coming in, looking for items. They're still doing orders for graduation. But I wanted to know how prepared were you for graduation? Are you prepared for graduation? Um, and that's not just for graduation, but that's for any season. This past month has been hectic for a lot of people, and it's been stressful for a lot of people. So I want to know your thoughts, your take on, and have you give you something to think about. Are you prepared for graduation season? If you go designer, if you go crafter, stuff who makes it specific for the season, people t-shirts that will make a lot of graduation stoles, um, caps and toppers, things like that. I just want to know, if you thought about or if you've been thinking about, even as you've been putting the orders out, how you could have done something differently, how you could have done something better to improve either your sales, your output, or your customer service. Um, a lot of people came into the store and they were actually a little stressed. They were actually a little stressed. And I think the for the majority of the people who said that they were stressed, many of them taking last minute orders. They were taking last minute orders. They were trying to complete things. Things were not going well. People's printers were breaking down. Some press were breaking down, and people were running into all types of issues. And that's not going to happen to everybody. As you may have run into a snag. You may have run into some issues where you may have messed up a shirt, or you didn't have everything run back to the store. How prepare for the graduation season that's going on right now, and it's like I said, it's coming to an end, or this portion of it's coming to an end. How and think about things you could do better for the next. And you still have the winter graduation. But how could you have been better prepared, excuse me, for this season? I know D and I talk about a lot of things as far as, taking on orders and taking on big orders and getting ready for certain seasons. Um, but just want to think about that. I wanted to address that, and I want to talk about it probably on Monday as well. How prepared were you for graduation season? And what could you have done better? What do you see that you could have done better um, to better prepare for it? Maybe um, cut your order time off, so you wouldn't be as stressed taking these orders. Maybe cut that order time off. Maybe give your customers a opportunity to maybe do pre-orders. I don't know. Maybe if you order by a certain time, you'll get this much, taken off, or maybe price your pre-orders one price, and then price your orders after a certain time a different price. I don't know. We knew graduation was going to be taking place last year, and for many people, they had the ability to pull up the school season, so they predict um, graduation is going to be. They can predict um, spending money on a lot of different things. whether it was prom, dresses, tuxedos, limos, venues, hotels, motels, whatever. I know parents are paying a lot of money or putting a lot of money out on things, and the kids were too. So then when it came down to oh, a hat, a cap, a frame, something that you bundle a t-shirt, maybe, when it came to doing the actual grad shirts for the families, maybe they didn't think about that at that time. Maybe they kind of put that on the back burner. What could you have done better to possibly get that order out sooner? How could you have prepared yourself to I don't want to say get the money, but get that order and get that order in early. Imagine next year, graduation is going to be taking place next year here in this area and probably just about every area around the same time. So I know a lot of people probably are not going to think out that far, but don't just think about it as graduation season. Think about anything that's coming up. The next season coming up is Juneteenth and Father's Day. So, you got less than a month to, get orders right now. And I think a lot of people got so wrapped up into graduation season, as far as the creators, the business owners, they got so wrapped up into taking grad orders that they may have not prepared for the next season coming up. 4th of July is coming up. You have the kids are getting ready to go back to school right after that. So, it's May going into June right now, and the season's about to start over already. Summer's not going to last that long. People are going on vacations. People are doing family reunions. They're taking cruises. They're taking girls trips, guys trips. How have you prepared for that on top of the grad season? Grand Rising, everybody. So, guys, if you're just jumping on, my name is Eric, one half of the Blank Spot. This is the Blank Spot Academy. We're usually on here every Monday and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this morning we are going to a graduation, and I wanted to come on and reach out to you guys just to let you know that we're still out here and that we're thinking about you. But I wanted to address like I said, I know it's not over with yet. I realize that it's not over. People are still doing orders. People are still graduating. People are still putting in last minute orders, and business owners are still taking last minute orders. How could you have better prepared for the season? What is it that you could have done to improve your customer service? What could you have done to get your orders out more smoothly? How could you have positioned yourself to even take on more orders if you want to do that? Like I said, one idea is to consider doing pre-orders. Doing pre-orders gets those orders out fast. It gets you some cash flow, and it also puts you in a position to take last minute orders if that's what you decide to do. Did you cut off your orders? Did you cut off your time limit, or did you keep on taking orders? Lots of people came into the store, like I said, stressed, looking for items. All we have is large sizes, extra large sizes. And not because we didn't have a huge inventory, but because places that people were normally going to because they didn't hear about the Blank Spot, places people were normally going to, like the local Michaels and the local Joann's and Hobby Lobby, that were going to those places previously shopping for certain things. They then turned to come to the Blank Spot, and we picked up a lot of new customers this grad season. So even though we still have a lot of things in our store in that specific area, people were more focused on shirts. They were more focused on polyester shirts, and still have things in our catalog. However, it's just amazing how a lot of these, our orders doubled. So I'm pretty sure that yours had as well. So I want to know how you could have better prepared for us for the next season. We're gonna have to double up um, on top of what we doubled this past season. We're gonna have to double up on our orders and try to facilitate more, um, to have more in stock. The thing that we have, so we're gonna be doing a recap for us as well, and we're gonna bring this back on Monday to get some ideas and some feedback and some input on what you think that you could have done better for grad season. Once again, I realize the grad season is not over with, but you also have to think about this and look forward to the next season. How could you have prepared for this current season and be getting ready for the next season? How many you keep and your counselor, things like that. So you gotta think about it. This for us, this was a kind of, I don't want to say hectic season. It was a very busy season for us. Because I mean, we're still 2 years in. We're 2 years into this business, so we were really busy for this grad season. Like I said, we had a lot of new customers coming in, looking for things, looking for items like stoves, looking for items like grad paddles, looking for frames, looking for mostly T-shirts. Because I think that's what the general consensus is. Everybody wants, T-shirts. Everybody wants T-shirts. So, but yeah, just think about that, and like I said, what you could have done to prepare for graduation season better. What can you do, next year or next season? Because grad season is coming up, and for the summer, are you still taking orders? There's people who are still graduating. Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. There's still people going to be graduating in the fall, in the summer, and in the winter time. So how are you going to capture that business? Are you still going to be advertising different bundles, different packages, things like that? So that's all I got. Like I said, we got to go get ready for our graduation as well. So just wanted to pop on and kind of be true to what we said we were going to do. Once again, we're usually on here every Monday and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we won't be able to come on because we're going to be engaged in a celebration. So excited about that. And then we'll probably be back on later on sometime today discussing, once again, some more of this grad season and how it went. Maybe we can get some more input and some more suggestions as far as what people think that they can do to improve the next season. So this is Eric coming in from the Blank Spot. We're a sublimation blank supplier located at Columbia, South Carolina. We're located at 224 on the court, Suite 26 and 27. That is Columbia, South Carolina, right across from the DMV. We come on every Monday and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, talking about business and finances. Today's subject was grad season, and doing basically a recap. We're going to do it again on Monday and talk about how we can better prepare ourselves as a whole for these seasons. And then what else? We are going to be closed on Monday, and I'll readdress that again. We're going to be closed on Monday because it's Memorial Day. We're going to take a break, take some time off. But I appreciate everybody who comes on and views our lives and actually participates and gives us that support in that way. We appreciate you guys. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. Make sure you like, share, tag, hit our YouTube, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. Follow us on all our social media platforms. And I will see you guys at the top, because there are too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.